You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
Bad news for Simon Ekpa. Good news for Nnamdi Kanu as Southeast residents make shocking demands from Tinubu. What's up, people? Well, today's news are having both bad news and good news for the Biafran people. One is for Simon Ekpa, the other is for the leader Nnamdi Kanu. So let's get into the video and see who owns one and who owns the other. The recent arrest of Simon Ekpa, the leader of the autopilot faction affiliated with the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), has generated widespread relief and joy across southeast Nigeria. This faction has been accused of undermining the original peaceful objective of IPOB, transforming them into a campaign marked by violence, killing, kidnappings rather, and property destruction. Through effective manipulation of social media, Ekpa incited his followers to undertake legal sit-at-home orders that often escalated into violent confrontations, further destabilizing the region. His notoriety peaked when he called for a boycott of Nigeria's 2023 general election, amplifying fears and tension among the populace. Consequently, when news broke of his arrest by Finnish authorities on charges related to international terrorism, many in the southeast breathed a sign of relief, hoping it would usher into a new era of peace and stability. Local residents demand accountability. In the aftermath of Ekpa's arrest, residents of Ebonyi State expressed a desire for justice, calling for his extradition to Nigeria to stand trial for the crimes they believe he committed against the people of the region. Businessman Elias Wibo, a trader of the Abakaliki International Market, was among those who vocalized his relief. He claimed that Ekpa had wreaked havoc across the southeast without regard for the impact on ordinary citizens. Weibo asserted, "We are pleased that Ekpa has been apprehended. He must face the law for the lives lost and the properties destroyed due to his reckless actions." His sentiments resonate deeply among residents who have suffered due to Ekpa's indignation. Weibo expressed hope that Ekpa's arrest would diminish the influence of his followers who had perpetrated violence in his name, suggesting that the moment could be used to promote peace and dialogue among all the factions in the region. "We are all Biafrans and desire independence from Nigeria, but we must pursue it through legal means. Ekpa's reckless rhetoric only leads to chaos," he stated, urging local leaders to seize this opportunity to foster reconciliation and stability. Leadership and the call for Nnamdi Kanu's release. While Ekpa's arrest has been welcomed by many, some leaders argue that it is not a comprehensive solution to the region's insecurity. Most Reverend Biaronu Levinus Onuaga, the Methodist Archbishop of Okigwe, highlighted the government's role in the ongoing unrest. He contends that the federal government detention of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, has exacerbated tensions in the southeast. The government must prioritize Kanu's release if they genuinely desire peace in the region, he stated, lamenting that Ekpa's arrest in Finland will not address the root cause of insecurity. Onoaga stressed that the Igbo people are not seeking violence, but rather recognition and dialogue. Clamping down on the Igbo will only aggravate the situation. The government must realize that holding Kanu captive affects the entire nation, he declared. His views reflect a broader sentiment among community leaders who believe that the release of Kanu is essential for any hope of long-lasting peace within the region. The economic impact of ongoing violence. The violence and unrest that has plagued southeast Nigeria have had dire economic consequences. Business owners and residents have suffered immensely due to the frequent enforcement of the sit-at-home orders and violent clashes. Journalist Godwin Eke noted, the activities associated with Ekpa have significantly damaged our country, our economy. The Igbo people are known for their industrial spirit, true, but the violence has stifled many businesses. Eke emphasized that restoring peace is imperative for economic recovery. Many local entrepreneurs believe that if the situation stabilizes, they can rebuild their livelihood and restore vibrance of the region. With Ekpa's arrest, we hope to see a new return to normalities. Our business depends on daily commerce, and it is crucial that we can operate freely without fear, he elaborated. A unified approach to peace. In light of the ongoing turmoil, there is a pressing need for collaboration among Southeast leaders. Many stakeholders, including youth groups, traditional rulers, and local politicians, are advocating for a summit to discuss the pressing issues facing the region. Juan Luis Ebu, a resident concerned for the future of the Igbo people, suggested the governors and stakeholders must convene to address the underlying problems we face. It is essential to engage in meaningful dialogue that encompasses all voices in the region. The Coalition of Southeast Youth Leaders COSEYL has called for a united stance in securing Kanu's release as a vital step towards restoring peace. COSEYL President Goodluck Ibim argued, until Nnamdi Kanu is released, we cannot expect to see genuine progress in stabilizing our region. The unrest we are experiencing began after his arrest, and it is crucial that our leaders work together to address this issue. With all this being said, we have come to the end of today's news. Catch you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Bye. And don't also forget to stay safe. Have a lovely day. Bye.